But my personal goal is to be one of the greatest of all time, and that's what keeps me motivated.
When you want to be a great, you want to continue to win and win and win, and that's what drives you.
I think it's just my determination to get better every day. Even if how good you are, you should go out there and play like it's your last night. Play it's like your last second of the game. Play it's like your last second of practice. And I might be good right now, but there's somebody out there working hard as I am, trying to get better than LeBron, because they see I'm number one. So they want to be number one.
I had kind of prepared myself because I had fell in love with the game at such a younger age than 18. And, when I was 3 or 4, 5, 6, I always had visions of being, on the biggest stage.
The reason I think that a lot of the nation knows me is because my determination shows off on the court. And that's all I look for in myself.
Right now, as a 16-year-old, what's your long-term goal?
To get to the NBA.
Do you want to be the best?
Yeah.
For me, it could be compared to Michael, Magic, Kobe, all the ones that's making so success in the league. It's great, and I'm gonna just keep working hard. And someday, it could be another one that could be compared to me.
Can you deliver an NBA title to Cleveland?
I'm gonna just try to get my team better every day. I can't promise the NBA championships to no one, but I can make sure that my teammates will get better every day.
I'm real critical of myself. I believe I can't improve unless I want to improve. And ultimately, I want to become the greatest basketball player or the best player LeBron James can be.
When you compare to other great players, I can't do nothing but smile, for one, because to even be in the same breath as Michael Jordan, Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, guys like that, you can do nothing but smile. But then again, I don't want to, control. I'm controlling my destiny. When I be done, I don't want people to say, well, he ended up the same way as this person or this player. I want people to say that LeBron James did it his way, and now he's a legend.
But my personal goal is to be one of the greatest of all time, and that's what keeps me motivated.
I've always prided myself on saying, I want to be the greatest ever play this game. And that came from a motivation to myself, my drive to be the greatest of all time.
I want to maximize what I can do, and if I can be in a situation where I'm even talked about as the best basketball player ever.
You ready for that challenge?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to accept all challenges with open arms and, try to embrace them.
I accept the challenge every night. Every night I go on the basketball court. In everyday life, I accept the challenge.
We're chasing the ghost of this guy who played in Chicago. What did you mean?
I meant in the simple fact that that's my personal inspiration. That's what drives me. And
you want 6 rings, or is it that specific?
It's just
what are we talking about here?
I'm chasing that greatness, how great that ghost was. Everyone automatically kind of like, oh, he's trying to be, he's talking down on MJ, he's trying to be better than MJ. What actually is he talking about? That's always been my goal since I got in the NBA. When I was 18 years old, I told everyone that my favorite player was Michael Jordan. Hopefully I can get to that point.
I think if you're not out there trying to win every night, there's no reason you should be out there. Even if you might be the sorriest team in America, or you might not have all the athletes that you need.
When you want to be a great and you want to be the greatest, you want to continue to win and win and win, and that's what drives you.
And then personally, I hold myself up to a standard higher than anyone. So that keeps me going as well.
I've been trained and born to win.
And I feel like if you just go out there and win, lose, or draw, if you give it 110% and play hard, that's all you can look for in the coaching as a player.
Every game means something. You can't afford to slip up on the game or not get better. I always tell my team, hey, guys, let's get better every day.
They double, let's knock them down. Don't think twice about shooting that outside shot.
There may be games where you got better that night, but that team maybe got better just a little bit more and won the game. Now, I could be satisfied with that, but I can't be satisfied with our team not getting better and losing the ball game.
I think at the end of the day, listen, if you want to get better at your craft, you'll get better.
Well, it's all about just getting better every day. Of course, defensive-wise and getting your jump shot better to perfection, but it's just getting better every day for our team and for myself.
My rookie year, we have practice. I go home, take a nap. I go back to the gym at 5, go eat dinner, and sometimes I go again before I go to bed.
For no reason.
I just wanted to be great.
I work on my game, I work on my craft. You guys see me when you come to practice, and I'm working on, my game, or before the games or off days. I'm just always trying to see ways I can continue to just stay in great rhythm and see ways I can continue to get better. Even at my age, I'm just not a guy that's satisfied.
You're not gonna get any better if you don't play hard. And you're not gonna get any better if you're not trying to win every time. So when you're out there, you're just kind of trying to compete, trying to win every time you're out there. Just play as hard as you can. If you're going up against me, you're trying to bust me up. Because I'm going to come at you the same way, you know?
I just never put a ceiling on my potential. I've always, wanted to continue to get better and better and better. And when you're younger, you're learning, and your game is not where it can be or should be, and that's okay, because if you want to be great, like if you want to be great at what you do, then it takes time.
The best teacher in life is experience, and I think over the course of my career, I've evolved into where I do what I want to do on the floor. I take the shot that I want to take. I'm able to use my ability to read coverages, because I've seen them all, for the betterment of not only myself, but more importantly, for my teammates to succeed.
It goes a lot more with what I've been able to see over the course of the game. The feel that I've had on the floor, and to see how the defense have played it over and over and over. I know how to be able to react to that and be able to throw something at them where they won't recognize what hit them. A lot of people don't see what I do, but I get to the arena 5 hours before the game and start prepping. Both mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. So when I get on the floor, I just let it go.
Well, at the end of the day, I got enough, and as long as my body tell me. Now, the body is going to tell you how much you got in the tank.
Right.
My mind is strong. So as long as my mind and my body is in tune with one another, it's like a chain. Once one break off, then, I got to start thinking about what's next.
14 days, 13 days, whatever the hell it is, don't mean nothing. Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
Yeah, you tired, but that's the last thing you telling yourself though is I'm tired. You tired, but you ain't gonna never tell themselves they tired. You tired now. And you might even bend over and hold your knees, but you would never in your mind let it creep into your mind like, yo, I'm tired. You ain't gonna let yourself do it.
Without faith and without belief, then you kind of lose it up here. And once you lose it up here, this is the mainframe. This is everything works around here.
Once I started to not only build the physical side, which I pretty much knew how to do, but also elevate the mental side of it. Not only just I don't want to say the mental side of the game, but the mental side of the approach, the physical fitness of the mind, and how to have the mind as strong no matter what's going on, no matter the circumstances, no matter the scrutiny, no matter the adversity, to always kind of be even keeled. I think that's when it kind of changed for me.
When you think back to your early playoff days, early conference finals, the finals against the Spurs that you played, what's the difference between LeBron James and what you knew then versus now?
I'm just a smarter, more seasoned basketball player, more veteran. I've been in it so many times that, I kind of know what to expect. And for me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. I would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. And but I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even, and understanding, that one game shouldn't affect the next game.
For me, I'm all about the process. And I'm here for one goal and one goal only, and that's to win a championship. That's to get better every single day. And that's my mindset.
What I've been able to do this whole season to this point is just worry about what's at hand, and that's winning the championship.
Winning makes you want it more. When you have a goal and you're able to accomplish that goal, it actually, for me personally, made me even more hungry to continue to try to win championships, and I still want to be in championship mode, and I think I've showed this year why I will still continue to be in championship mode. Winning doesn't satisfy you. Even when you let everything out there, you still feel like you have more to give.
I'm never pleased. I can never be pleased until the end result, and I'm never satisfied.
Personally, thinking I had something to prove fuels me. No matter what I've done in my career up to this point, there's still a little rumblings of doubt or comparing me to, the history of the game. And has he done this? Has he done that?
I've been at the top for a long time, and I plan on being here for a long time as well. And it's part of my drive, it's part of my hunger. When you get to this position, I feel like I'm the best. That's just how I feel about my game, how I feel about my knowledge, my IQ of the game, and you really don't want to go down.
I love competing, I love winning, I love just playing the game. Because I know at some point I ain't gonna be able to play it no more. Well, at that level.
Yeah.
So shit, why not? Like, I'm trying to squeeze as much juice out of this motherfucking orange as I can.